steak, an absolute classic in the British food scene. This place here really paved the way for a lot of restaurants in the UK for steakhouses, and I've got a little bit of a bone to pick with them as well. But before that, let's head into Toros. Let's see if it's how I remember. Right, so we're inside. Looks lovely in here. I've tried to come just as they open. What I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of go through the menu, show you what these guys are known for. Beef tacos. So this is a soft shell. It looks unreal. Sophie, what are your first thoughts?
Looks pretty.
Looks pretty, doesn't it? Looks pretty. Oh, and we've got some more food coming out here actually. Hello, my dear friend. Yeah, that looks unreal. This is the nachos.
Wow.
Is the camera capturing the majesty of this food?
It's huge.
Like a savoury curry donut.
Love that.
That's unreal. Actually, okay, I need to blitz through this. I want to go with that. That's crazy good. There's a bit of chimichurri on that, which is
I
very
love chimichurri.
Forget the steaks for a moment because they're coming. Sophie, my dear, what are we thinking?
It looks so good.
It looks insane. We've got some mac and cheese. Now we've got some humble jalapeno cheese bites. I'm going to let the missus pick, so what am I trying first?
Lamb chops.
Oh, surprise! I didn't think you'd say that.
I like to throw you off.
Ah, that is actually a good surprise. So, look here. Charring looks immaculate.
That looks so good.
I just fell off. Well,
Ooh.
the best thing about these, apart from the cooking's good, is the seasoning. It's very subtle. Let me know actually, how do you like your chops? I always like the medium. I like a bit of pinkness inside. Sophie. Nachos or the tacos?
Tacos.
Okay, surprise again. I thought you'd say nachos. Absolutely surprising me today.
These look so pretty.
If you really want to surprise me, you'll tell me you've not hit record.
Don't say that.
Okay, so these are, like I said, the tacos. They're actually jam-packed full of meat. Oh.
What's in there?
Chimichurri, peppers, onions. There is,
Is it pulled beef? What is it?
I think it's shredded beef actually. There is a bunch of, it's like proper steak. This is proper beef now.
Let's get a
It's
close.
really soft. This takes me on to a point. I said I've got a bone to pick with steakhouses. This remind me, Sophie, when
Yeah.
the steak comes out, just say tacos, and I'll
Okay.
know what really annoys me. I've been wanting to talk about this for a while actually.
Watch me forget, guys.
These are really good. I would love for you to try some,
Maybe later.
but you're working today,
Yeah.
so
No eating on the job.
inshallah afterwards. But look at this strawberry daiquiri.
Dakariri.
It's a strawberry daiquiri going on
Riri.
right now. I'm calling it
It's
daiquiri.
Riri.
That's how I like to call it. Try that. That's a proper daiquiri. That, you know, sometimes when you go abroad and you ask for a strawberry
Ooh.
daiquiri, and it's actually just a strawberry mojito.
I love the way it looks.
It's good, yeah. I'm so happy. Like, do you know? Can you believe, guys, that I came in here to get the sizzler steak? Look what I've ended up with. That's coming.
We
in
love
the-
a banquet.
Yeah, I thought, why not give... You're right there, sister. You okay? You okay? I thought I would give people just an idea of the starters as well, because if you're going out to a nice restaurant, you don't just want a main. You get some starters in there. Why not? This 100% a sharer for 12.
For 12.
I'm going to go off this edge here. We can come down here. Let me... Do you know what? There's a lot of meat. There's a lot of cheese. Some jalapenos in there. I'm going to dip it into the salsa, which is bang in the middle. If you just come down
Salsa.
here. Salsa, however we say it.
How is it?
That, my friends, is absolutely lovely. That, as well as the tacos, are getting a hey man. This is a really, really good, I think, fun, theatrical, tasty kind of dessert. Sorry.
Dessert?
I'm thinking of dessert. They've got a brownie sizzler. I've never seen a sizzler dessert. I'm getting that. I'm thinking of dessert, but this is actually divine. If I was coming here, I'm getting, to start with, I'm definitely getting the tacos. I'm definitely getting this. I think someone's going to want the chops, I get them, but if I can only pick 2 out of the 3.
Next.
Next, I think needs to be steak. I did order the mac and cheese. I think what I'll probably do is have this, if I can show it to you. I might have this with actually my meat. I'm also greedy, so I might have it now.
Just have a nibble.
It's on a fork, I can't not eat it. It feels wrong. You know, a lot of mac and cheeses, they're just not cheesy enough. They have that kind of almost flat taste.
Yeah.
It almost tastes creamy and milky rather than cheesy. This actually is really nice. So far as to say I would actually order this with my steak. So, okay, Sophie, let's eat and let's wait for the steak to come. Do not say I don't look after you guys. So I've ordered what I think is a good selection of mains. So the classic sizzler plate. So we've gone right here for the surf and turf. So we've actually got some steak. We've got a bed of rice, some mash, and actually some shrimp there as well. And it comes with sauces, but I'll go over them in a second. This is kind of really one of their signature pieces. This is what Toros are known for throughout the country. So, they really paved the way actually for Sizzlers, I'll be honest with you. It's one of those things, you know. You think Sizzler, I just think Toros. We've also gone for chicken, because 97% of
The ladies.
the 46% of my female audience, a family of you are female, will probably get chicken. Let's keep it real. If you're going with your partner, he's getting the steak, he might take a little nibble at his steak, which is naughty because you got chicken, so stick with your chicken, right? And then we've got this something de Paris. It's basically a lovely steak with, I think, some garlic butter. I've never had that.
That looks so good.
It reminds me of that dish I've seen somewhere in London. I thought I'd try it.
Yeah.
And some funky chips as well.
We love funky chips.
I'll show you the funky chips. I will go for the sizzler first because it's sizzling. Okay. Oh, this comes with bread. Sorry, I'm getting distracted. I'm very excited right now. So, let's eat this and let's talk about the annoying thing about steakhouses for me. Okay. So, there's a massive bed of rice here. I know they do pasta and
Yeah, I think
chips.
it's pasta, chips, and rice.
I think for me, rice and mash is a good combo because I've got chips on the side, so I didn't want to double up on the chips. So, don't ask me why I've just gone for rice and mash. Don't ask. What I wanted.
You come to a steakhouse with rice and mash, yeah?
It's what I wanted. The mash is nice, the rice that's what I wanted.
We don't judge.
Okay. This is a big portion, you know. Let me just go into that
Messy,
steak.
messy.
I'm a little bit messy. That's okay, I'll clean up after myself. So, I'm going to dip this in their peppercorn sauce. Pet peeve when they leave the full peppercorns in the peppercorn sauce.
Oh my god, me too.
And you bite into it,
oh my god, when you bite
and
into it,
tastes like
like your mum's
you're,
jarvel that you
you're
hate.
dying, yeah. Love it. Have a good steak. Do you know what? Good peppercorn sauce, good steak. Just to know. Now, I'm going to let Sophie try the shrimp because I don't really like shrimp that much. But does this not look delectable?
For the shrimp lovers.
It looks good, doesn't it? Do you know what? I'm going to try it.
Yeah,
I hate
just
shrimp.
try it. You might like
I hate
it.
shrimp. Or prawn. I hate prawns.
Just try
But
the
this
tiniest
actually looks
bit.
good, you know. So, look, Toros, if you're watching this, if I say I hate your shrimp, it's not personal. I hate shrimp. It's just... Oh,
You hate it, but you like the flavour.
that's not bad, you know. It's quite spicy. The shrimp's actually got a nice texture to it. Serious, I'm not. Sophie's looking at me like, really? No, seriously, it's not bad at all. I think if you like seafood, you'll like it because I hate prawns. But I like other things like lobster and stuff.
Yeah.
That's really not bad at all. So okay, hold on. Before I do this, something really bugs me. You know stuff like steak. It's just about the prestige of it sometimes. So let me give you an example. It's style over substance. So if I give you a steak in a restaurant, let's say it's a ribeye, it's 8 ounces. You'll pay 35 quid for it, not about an eyelid. Fair? Standard price for a steak, 30 quid. Fair? You'll do it, no problem. Now, if I get that same steak, cut it up for you, so I'll cut it up for you, I'll get a fresh baked bread, I'll saute the steak for you, I'll add onions, I'll add peppers, I'll add all the expertise, I'll saute it, I'll put it all into a freshly baked bread, I'll add cheese to it, onion to it, sauces, I add all that work, expense,
Oh, there goes the bread.
ingredients, all of that, right? I'd say it's 30 quid, you'll laugh at me, wouldn't you, for the baguette? But the reality is, for just one of the ingredients in that baguette, you would have paid 30 quid. What's that? It's just perception.
So sad.
It's perception. It's like, did you know lobster used to be seen as a poor person's food? So lobster used to be seen as like
And now
lower
it's like
class
100
food.
quid for a lobster.
Well, it's called. I think it was called the carrion of the sea, right? Or the peasants of the sea. Lobster was a very low class food. Perception changed. Same as violinists. They used to be called fiddlers. It's a very low class kind of thing to do on the Titanic on the side. Very much looked down now. That's good music. Perception. That's all I want to say. That's it. Anyway, so moving on swiftly. Be grateful, guys. Sophie has to hear the stuff all day long.
All
You
day.
don't. Okay. I want to try this, and then I want to try the chicken. So, to be fair, the steak is cooked just as how we asked for it, really. So I'm a little bit nervous about this because I don't like garlic butter.
I feel like you'll like it.
There's a bit of bread there. I'm looking forward to that with the chips. Ooh, let's try it with the chip. Wow. Bit of chili, bit of garlic, bit of meat.
Are they chili chips?
Yeah,
Oh.
essentially. It's pretty good. I can see why it's popular in the other place. It's in London, something butter.
Swiss
I quite like
butter.
that. I would say coming here, I'm probably going to go for the Sizzler. That's what they're known for. But that's a nice little change from
Something different.
something different, isn't it? But you know what I'm saying. I like the classic. So moving on to swiftly to the chicken. Now look at this. For a lot of places, they're a steakhouse. They don't focus on the chicken at all because it's just like a throwaway thing. But that
Looks
pretty
good
darn
though.
The crispy onions are very nice on top. The true test is if the breast is dry, because breast is so easy to make dry. So we've got a bit of
Oh,
sauce,
love onions.
bit of mash. Let's get a little bit of onion and half a green bean because I don't want to be super healthy. The onions are really good on that.
Love onions.
The chicken I think is cooked well. A massive portion of mash. It's slightly on the healthier side, quite low calories this meal actually. So as far as chicken options, I think that's pretty tasty, but my heart is actually with the Sizzler. That's I think what I would get. Now, overall, I've been impressed with the food, but I've loved the starters, I've loved the mains, particularly the Sizzler, but no meal is complete without
dessert.
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 We need some dessert. And I've seen this thing online.
Sizzler brownie. Love
Have you
that.
had the Sizzler brownie?
Yeah, I used to go to Toros all the time in Nottingham.
I've never. Has it been around for a while? The Sizzler brownie?
Yeah,
I've never had that.
it was my go-to after a steak
Was
every
it?
time. Yeah,
Guys, I felt like this was going to be a first for us both. We're sharing something.
for you, not for
But
me.
you've had it bare
Everyone
times.
knows I love brownies.
Okay, well, it's my first time. I can't wait for that. So, yeah, next shot will be that Sizzler brownie. Guys, look at this. This is true to its name, a Sizzler brownie. Have you ever seen anything like this before? Sophie has, clearly, as we previously discussed. I have not. We've got 1 spoon for me and 1 spoon for the other hand of me. Sophie gets nothing. Because she's had
Hey.
this before. So, okay, so this looks like some ice cream, some whipped cream, maybe. A brownie on a Sizzler plate with some chocolate sauce on top. I'll be honest, I didn't read the description. I saw Sizzler brownie and I just said yes, please. So let's give this a go. It's actually packed out, isn't it? Mm-hmm. Do you know what? This looks a bit special, doesn't it?
It does. It's a good one to share, I think.
Sorry. I heard
I said
share.
it's a good dessert to
You know when I
share.
have good food, I have selective hearing. I can't hear the word share.
The way you said sorry.
You said not. I didn't hear that. I didn't hear what you said. I've never had to blow around it.
Oof, hot. Sizzler, innit?
I've never had anything like that. I'd say it's a bit cakey
Yeah.
rather than brownie. But I like that. I think that works well with the sizzle. Sizzle, sizzle. I'm just happy overall, guys.
Happy calories.
It's happy calories. Happy times. Okay, I need to give a little bit to Sophie. I need to get her view on it. I'll give you a bit of extra
I know I love it.
because it is kind of hot.
That's it. Not more.
Maybe I do hear the word share once in a while. What do you think?
I love it.
That's right. I am so impressed with Toros. As you guys know, I've never been the biggest supporter, maybe, the biggest person who's bigged them up, blah blah blah, that kind of stuff. So I've got a food coma, so I'm not enunciating the vernacular. But this Toros in Bradford has been fantastic. So I'm fair. I might not have enjoyed some other experiences. This has been amazing. Now, I'm going to try, I hear there's a great one in Manchester, Cheetham Hill and Wilmslow Road. So I'm going to try those out, because if they're anything like this, I will be a very, very happy man. So guys, I implore you all, check out Toros in Bradford. Get some of the stuff I enjoyed. It's genuinely been fantastic. But if you're new here, please make sure you drop a like. It doesn't cost you anything, but it helps me out. And make sure you follow as well. See you next one, guys. Bye 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 bye.